Good morning, it's your crazy old coo here. How you doing? I've been doing fine. I know it's been a while since I've done a tech video. I've been really pissed at the tech companies. The prices for CPUs and GPUs are just ignorant, and I refuse to partake in them. And so, even though theoretically I can afford them, but I still won't pay those prices. So this is my keyboard that I've been using for several years now. It's starting to act up. It's really dirty. The enter key is double clicking on me a lot, and there's a couple other buttons that are squishy. It's probably filth. So we're going to take all the keys off and try cleaning it up. Now these keys come off really easy, you know. So you just lift them off and they just come right off. So I'm not gonna. Okay, so that's the beginning, and now I'm gonna take them all off. And now here it is, all naked. Of course, it's black, so it's hard. But then again, the dirt and stuff that's been in here. So the next thing to do is to clean all this mess up. Get some wet ones and wipe it all dry and probably just spray clean the keys themselves, just to make them look beautiful once again. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do one of these that have the bracket. So you get the bracket up, and there's a hole that you got to get this side into. And when you get that in, you got to kind of squeeze it. So now you got it. And then all better. So there it is, all back together. When I wash the keys, I just put them in like a plastic bowl. Put a little soap and water in there. And, swoosh them around a lot. And then I dry each one individually with dishcloth, and blew out the backs, make sure there's no water in there, and that was basically it. It was fairly time consuming. I would probably just do this once this time. The next time it got that dirty, it's probably time to get a new one. Okay, so we'll go and see if this fixes my problem. You take care. Be right back. So I'm back. I just want to go over a couple minor things in review. To test the keyboard, I opened up a document and tested all the keys and went through them. I found two keys that weren't quite right. The back key and the right hand shift key weren't right, so I had to take them apart and redo them and set them back in. And now all the keys are working just like it was brand new. A couple things about the channel. I'm in the process of picking up a new receiver, a brand new receiver, not some used thing that I yanked out. For sound, it probably doesn't make much difference, but I wanted the new features. I wanted to have the latest and greatest, so I can for people who have the latest and greatest receiver, I can show them how to interconnect with the computer. There's probably going to be multiple different ways. And I'll probably review the receiver. It's the one I'm looking at is one of the more popular models. It's out of stock in a lot of places, so I'll go over that. And the other thing I was thinking about, since technology, reviews and upgrades are kind of not worth it right now, is to I have a GOG account, Great Old Games. I got lots of old games, and I wonder if they'd be an interest in me playing some of those games and just giving quick reviews on them for people who may never have heard of these games, and maybe they'd be interested in picking them up. So this is your Crazy Old Coot wishing you a good evening.